Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us. My name is Heidi. I will be leading us in the prayer. So if everybody would remain standing if you're able, and go ahead and bow your heads and pray with me. Dear Lord, as we gather here in the harbor of your safety, we thank you for fellowship and family. We ask that you will strengthen us, restore us, and inspire us with your love. Lord, would you fill us with your peace so that as we journey onwards, we would pour out your love and grace to others. We ask that our souls would catch the wind of your spirit so that we would take your promises to all the earth. In your name we pray. Amen. Thank you. You may be seated.
Thank you for being here this evening for the 2023 Associate Degree in Nursing Program pinning ceremony. This is a very special evening for 21 deserving graduates. My name is Julie Brower, and I'm the director of the nursing program here at Northeastern Junior College. I'm happy to welcome family and friends of our graduates to the pinning ceremony, as well as staff from our clinical sites and NJC faculty and administration. The graduates and nursing faculty, thank you for the support you have given these students during their nursing school journey. We know many of the nursing students, friends, and family members made sacrifices to get these graduates where they are today. Some helped financially, some helped with childcare, some stepped up and did more laundry, cooking, and cleaning. This evening's celebration is for all of you who supported these graduates the last 2 years and the teamwork you demonstrated to help them reach their goals. We also want to acknowledge our multiple clinical sites and all their staff for the extra time spent teaching and working with nursing graduates. This ranges from in-services on how to use computer systems, to orientations, to providing nursing care with our students, and then finally, in the month of April, being preceptors for our graduates. Without the support of our clinical sites, our program would not be possible. Please see the program for a list of our multiple clinical sites. I would like to introduce to you our nursing program faculty and staff, as they have done an excellent job getting these students ready for their new careers as registered nurses. Jan Brandenburg is our full-time faculty in the nursing department. Jan has taught these students medical surgical nursing and their psychiatric nursing course. Jan's students appreciate her ability to give real-life nursing examples and relevance to the topics she teaches. Ashley Morostica is our full-time faculty and instructed these nursing students in fundamentals, obstetrics, and pediatrics in their first year of nursing school. Her energetic and enthusiastic style makes learning fun, and students appreciate her extra support and encouraging words. Samantha Mayhappy has instructed these students in their medical surgical nursing courses and in their second pharmacology course. Sam's no-nonsense approach to helping students master nursing content is appreciated. Kelsey Dillinger is a member of our nursing faculty and has taught these students nursing fundamentals. She brings to our department a great perspective, and students appreciate her support and consistent reassurance. Jody Kind Jody has rejoined our team this semester, and we are thrilled to have her back. She taught these graduates their nursing leadership course. Tabitha Held is an RN and our nursing program's life skills coach. She started in April, and we're excited to have her as part of our team. She will be a great support to our nursing students. Our full-time nursing faculty also teach in the clinical setting and receive some help from some part-time instructors. We are thankful for our adjunct instructors and their contribution they make to our graduates' education. Sarah Vodeberg and Vanessa Bergner were our clinical instructors for this graduating class. Alexis Earle is not on the stage, but she's a vital part of our nursing team and is our administrative assistant. She helped the students with making this evening a special celebration. Finally, I'd like to extend my congratulations to the graduates on a job well done. I'm very proud of each one of you and look forward to watching you succeed in your nursing careers. You're all going to make a positive difference in the lives of your patients, your coworkers, and your communities. I've been honored to be part of your nursing education. I now have the privilege of introducing Mr. Kevin Stump as a guest speaker. Mr. Stump is a math professor here at NJC. He has greeted the nursing students every morning as they enter our building for the last 2 years. He is one of their biggest supporters, greeting them with jokes, bringing them chocolates. He also helps calm them down during test days. Please help me welcome Mr. Stump to the stage.
Oh, okay, Lord. Kaylee, could you dim the lights, please? No? I got it. It's blinding again.
I can't see you guys. So if I calm you down before a test, calm me down now. Got this. I feel like I'm walking into the med. Oh, I have notes. I am way too nervous. I usually don't use notes in class. Have I had any of you guys in class? I can't see you guys. Okay, there's Chris. Turn it in. I've had some of you guys in class. I don't use notes. So this is really awkward for me.
The day you guys came and asked me or told me I was going to be your guest speaker.
Hey, I thought, very honored, I teared up a little bit. And then the thought was, well, what the hell did I just agree to? not, I can see it outside of there. What the hell, you guys? Why would you pick me? So I asked a few of you, what the heck do you guys want me to say? I'll just can't do that, moms and dads are here. So I spent many weeks figuring out, trying to think of what to say. I found it was the ultimate form, Julie. And Julie said, just give them some advice. Take a couple minutes. I asked Ashley, she said, oh, be yourself. Oh, that's something. You said that? Am I doing okay? Yeah. So I'm really here to give you advice. So I started making the list. Number one, it's going to embarrass Grandma. I'm not going to flip the page. I mean, it's so big. So let me switch pages here a minute. So number one, if Grandma won't approve, don't do it. Number two, think. Every time. Do the right thing. You do have a moral compass. Take it out of your pocket once in a while. Look at it. Never lower your standards. Don't compromise your principles. Stand up for the little guy. Be worthy of trust. Be kind. Be nice. Be friendly. Blah, blah, blah. And guess what? Now we're into the Scouts of American law, which I was in Cub Scouts. So I'm going to use that as a guide. I changed the order a little bit. And most of this stuff you guys already know. It's who you are. You guys are always courteous. You're always kind. You're always friendly. You're always cheerful. Except before that big test. But that's what nursing is. You guys, with a smile on your face, taking care of people can change somebody's lives. You can give them the will to live. You can encourage them to not give up. I think maybe. I try to do that to you once in a while. So, being helpful, friendly, courteous, and kind and cheerful are part of the Boy Scout law. You guys exemplify all of that. Also on the list is being trustworthy. You need to be honest, and this I wrote myself. Tell the truth, keep your promises, and expect trust from others. And if you can't trust them, help them along to make them. So, always learn and always be helpful to teach other people. Be loyal. Show that you care about your family, your friends, your leaders, your mentors, and your craft in your country. So be loyal to nursing. Do the right thing always. Losing track of that. Boy Scout law, always be obedient. And this is one where I kind of go off script a little bit. The Boy Scout law says be obedient. Follow the rules of your family, your school, your faith, laws of your community, and your country. But, and someday, I'm assuming you guys might work at a hospital, which can be similar to an educational institution. Sometimes the bosses, the administration have a bigger focus on something than some years ago. And you need to keep in mind what's your job. Why are you doing what you're doing? What's the most important thing? Question authority. Maybe don't get off track. What is the most important thing? The patient. Right? What's the most important thing to me? The student. The most important thing to them is the student. Once in a while, we lose track of that for a minute or two, and we have to get back on track. So somewhere in your lives, don't get off track. Remember what is the most important thing. He's taking it seriously. This is great. Being brave is part of the Boy Scout law. You guys have all been. You faced your fears, you faced the program, you faced the med-surg test. Sometimes you didn't think you'd make it, but you did. There's going to be more tests in the future, and you can make it through those too. Go on. What else is for? Be reverent. So be reverent to God. Be faithful in your religion, in your duties, and respect the beliefs of others. And that's pretty much the Boy Scout law. Is that enough advice, Kristen? Okay. Also, remember to be humble. That's not written in the Boy Scout law. It's there. Be respectful. And don't forget, always do the right thing. Always. And now, can I be myself a little bit? Who's having Geraldine? Are you out there? What did I say every Friday in class? You don't remember, it's been too long.
I don't remember things before.
Okay. Then we'll skip that. I always say, don't drink and drive. Don't drink and text. Don't text and drive. And have a good Friday. And if we give you one phone call, Heidi, don't call me. And most of all, guys, in the future, I think part of the reason you picked me to do this is because one of the things I do every day is I say to myself and some of my colleagues, if it's not fun, it becomes work. So always keep it fun. And congratulations, you did it. I told you so. Thank you. I almost took somebody else's script.
I also wrote notes. And it might not be as good as his, but we'll try. Maybe someone didn't mix up my papers. Okay. Good evening, friends and family. My name is Kristen Howen, and I am the president of the nursing class of 2023. I want to first thank all of you for being here. I know some of you traveled thousands of miles, including some of my own loved ones, and I want to just start off by saying how much we appreciate you just sitting in the room to be a part of our celebration. I speak on behalf of my colleagues when I say that there truly is no way to repay the tremendous amount of love, support, and encouragement that you have given us these past few years. Thank you guys for being the ones to understand when we had to stay home to study instead of going to dinner, for being the ones to pick up the slack when we came home exhausted from school, even if your day was just as draining, and for being that breath of fresh air for us to come home to after a long day of lectures or clinicals. I want to especially thank my friends and family formally up here while I had the chance to, because you guys are the backbone that held me together these past few years, and I'm certain I wouldn't have made it through this program without you.
Mom, thank you for listening to me tell you I was going to fail the exams repeatedly, even though it never really happened. For letting me be an exception to the rule that you have to move out when you turn 18, thank the Lord. And for being the reason why I decided to pursue nursing in the first place. I have never met somebody who is more strong and loving as you. And I hope to be half the woman you are. Rye, thank you for being the person who always instilled confidence in me even when my doubts seemed to outweigh them. For trying to help me study my note cards, even though it always ended in me laughing at you trying to pronounce the medical terminology. And for loving me through all the ups and downs that nursing school entailed. And to you, Kate, thank you for always being a phone call away and for being someone I could confide in. You always seem to know exactly what to say and when to say it, almost like you had already gone through this. And to the rest of my family, Taylor, Clint, Trev, Ash, Kenna, and Grandma, thank you from the bottom of my heart for always believing in me. God gave me some of the best people to walk alongside me, and even some up above watching over me. And I know that's how the rest of my class feels as well. Whether all of you in this room realize this or not, or have been told this by your students, we would not be able to walk across this stage without you. It seems like such a small thing to say for people who gave everything for us to be here, and saying a simple thank you doesn't even begin to scratch the surface. As I sat and tried to write this speech, I tried over and over to sum up what it was like these past 2 years for all of us. But if I'm being honest, there's no way to tell each one of you our own unique stories in a small paragraph. What I can tell you is that being a nursing student can be so incredibly difficult, but so rewarding. Physically and emotionally, it is also consuming. It requires each of us students to find ways to dig deep and push through so that we can reach our end goal. The irony that we work so hard just for those 2 letters behind our name, RN. One thing that I know we all have in common is that we have far surpassed many expectations that we have set for ourselves. We have learned that our limits and drive is nothing compared to what they are now. We woke up to 4 a.m. alarms to get to clinicals. We watched babies being born in one hand and watched lives slip away in the other. Stayed up till 2 in the morning studying, only to come to find out it wasn't even on the exam, and so much more. I can only begin to touch on the idea of what these past 2 years have been like for everyone. Along the way, we have had some amazing teachers that poured their hearts and souls into us these past 2 years. Ashley, Kelsey, Jan, Sam, and Jody, thank you all for dedicating your time every day to help educate us, even if the lectures always ended with the deer in the headlights look. Thank you for always believing in us and giving us that push to be better students than we ever thought we could be. From Ashley, Sam, and Kelsey's sweet little notes before the exam, to Jody's calmness amidst a storm of stressed out students, and Jan's innocent and kind heart, we would have never made it all this way to walk across the stage without you. I believe with as much as they had to deal with and the number of gray hairs that we give them, teachers should be paid more than what they do. Thank you, clinical instructors, for taking time to come and watch over us, taking time to grade all of our billions of clinical paperwork. Trust me, it's not our fault. And even spending your own hard-earned money to buy us ice cream for word class, Vanessa. You all were so sweet and watched us make mistakes out on the floor with no judgment, only a lending hand. And lastly, a huge thank you to the sweetest people that keep this program running. Alexis, she's not here, and Julie. You do so much work behind closed doors, and we appreciate every little thing you do for us. I want to end this by saying congratulations to my best friends, my classmates. I think the teachers can all vouch that our class is one of a kind. When we all went into this program, it was a middle pandemic, and nurses all around the world were stepping up to put their own lives on the line, while others in the community were backing away. We all chose to enter this career at that time, and I think that tells you something about our class. Maybe a little bit crazy, but I was thinking more bold, passionate, and driven. Guys, tonight we get to retire the nursing student title and finally, hopefully, get to pick up the one we have worked so hard for, NJC graduate, soon to be registered nurse. We have spent 2 years, day in and day out, working together towards that goal, and now they expect us to leave here tonight without each other. We won't be going to class this next week, sitting in the same spots we have always been in. We won't be sneaking to Starbucks in between classes anymore, Jerry. We will no longer get to laugh at Monica and her millions of questions. And no longer get threatened with the seating chart, probably my fault. Or even have to wake Parker up in the middle of lecture when she snoozes on her desk. It's going to be hard to leave such a close-knit family and be on our own, but in all honesty, I think we're ready. We all doubted at least once in this program if we would make it or not, and here we are. It's so bittersweet. I have nothing but confidence in each one of you and wish you all the best of luck in your nursing career. Some of your best days are ahead of you, and I hope we all treasure these memories and relationships we have built for a lifetime. Congratulations, nursing class of 2023. We finally did it.
The NJC nursing program is grateful to the many generous donors who provide scholarships that are awarded to our students. Nursing school is academically challenging, and the added stress of financial burdens can be overwhelming. For many students, these scholarships often make the dream of attending nursing school a reality. With scholarships and supply awards that donors provide to our students, many report that the financial support has allowed them to focus on their studies without the added stress of worrying about how to pay for school. Fourth semester brings added financial burdens with out-of-town travel, hotels, scrubs, stethoscopes, and expenses related to preceptorship. If you would bring your attention to the insert inside your program and take some time to recognize the vast supporters of the NJC nursing program students. I'd like to ask all of the students who received a scholarship or supply award to please stand. As you can see, the generosity of donors has benefited all of our students, which will in turn benefit the lives of the patients they will serve in the future. Congratulations to our scholarship and award recipients. And again, thank you for the generous organizations and individuals who provided these scholarships and awards to our students.
Well, it is very bright. Each year, the Associate Degree Nursing Program here at NJC recognizes students who have shown outstanding progress during the program. At this time, I would like to invite Ms. Patty Vandenberg from the Sterling Rotary Program to come up on stage. Oh, hi. Sorry. Perfect. The first award tonight is given to the student who has achieved the best grade point average during the nursing program. As we all know, nursing is a challenging field that demands a lot of dedication and hard work. To achieve academic excellence in this field is truly a remarkable accomplishment and one that deserves recognition. The student is dedicated to learning and places high demands on herself. She always strives for excellence. Besides her academic success, she always provides excellent patient care. Her professionalism, caring personality, top-notch work ethic, and knowledge will be a wonderful asset to the nursing profession. Recently, during her preceptorship, she came back to the college and provided supplemental study sessions for first-year students and gladly shared her cell phone number for any student to reach out for academic or just life support. This year, the highest academic average goes to Kristen Howen. And I see Miss Jody Harless already came up on stage, and she's with the Lions Club. The second award this evening is given to the student that is selected as Best Bedside Nurse by the nursing faculty. Because the focus of our program is basic bedside skills and becoming an honest, responsible, and caring nurse, this is a coveted award. As we all know, the nursing profession is filled with caring and compassionate individuals who work tirelessly to provide the best care possible to their patients. But today, we as NJC nursing faculty want to take a moment to recognize one student nurse in particular who stands out. This student goes above and beyond for her patients every single day. She treats each patient as if they were her own family member, showing them compassion, kindness, and respect at all times. Her smile is infectious, and she lights up the room when she walks in it. She is a type of nurse we would all want for ourselves as well as our family. We have all had the pleasure of witnessing her in action, and we can tell you firsthand that her dedication to her patients is truly inspiring. She takes the time to listen to their concerns and to provide emotional support as well as medical care. She goes out of her way to make sure that each patient feels comfortable and cared for, even if it means staying past clinical hours. She is a role model for all of us in the nursing profession. She reminds us that it is not just about the medical care we provide, but also about the human connection we make with our patients. She shows us that being kind and compassionate, we can make a real difference in the lives of our patients and their families. The award for Best Bedside Nurse goes to Ms. Corazon Mendez.
Good evening. I'm going to tell you about the history of the pinning ceremony. The pinning ceremony has roots from the 12th century Crusades, when knights who aided the sick and infirm were given a Maltese cross to wear. Today's pinning ceremony is closely tied to an award given to the mother of modern nursing, Florence Nightingale. She was awarded the Red Cross of St. George in the 1860s for her tireless work during the Crimean War. To share this honor, Florence presented a Medal of Excellence to her brightest graduates. By 1916, the practice of the pinning ceremony was standard throughout the United States. The badge symbolized educated individuals who were competent to serve as a nurse to provide healthcare to society. Nurses make a difference in the lives of patients and the health of their communities, but becoming a nurse takes a lot of hard work, as the individuals being honored here tonight can attest to. Nursing students need to acquire cutting-edge knowledge and advanced practice skills to be effective on the front lines of patient care. The pinning ceremony is distinctive for the nursing community and is unlike any graduation ceremony. It is the first time a nursing graduate enters the nursing community with this rich and proud history and marks the important transition from student to nurse. It is a symbol of the nursing students' hard work and dedication towards their coursework and clinicals. Sonia Batty. Sonia is being pinned by her husband, Gavin Batty. Her husband is pinning her because she said that she couldn't have done it without him. He was her rock and biggest cheerleader. She plans to go wherever the Lord leads her. She says, if the wind goes where he tells it, so will I.
Heidi Benendike. Heidi is being pinned by her mom, Nellie Benendike. Her mom is pinning her because she has been her rock throughout nursing school. If it weren't for her mom's constant physical, emotional, and spiritual support, she would not have made it, and her endless leftovers kept her going. She also wants to give a special shout out to her dad, who always said, "Hang in there." She plans to work as an ICU nurse at Regional West Medical Center. She will also continue to finish her BSN. Hassan Boyd. Hassan is being pinned by Jody Kind. He chose her because she helped him be successful through the nursing program, and she is so kind. He plans to work in the burn ICU at Swedish Hospital in Denver. Samantha Buchanan. Samantha is being pinned by her boyfriend, Jonathan Ortega. He is pinning her because of his overwhelming encouragement and support throughout nursing school. She plans to work as a rural nurse at Ray Community District Hospital. Savannah Burris. Savannah is being pinned by her mother, Jessica Koch. She is pinning her because she has been her #1 supporter from the very beginning. She could not have done it without her love and support. Savannah plans to work at UC Health in Greeley on the acute surgical unit. Diego Dilring. He is being pinned by his mother, Maria Rico. His mom is pinning him because she is his literal hero, his inspiration, and the reason he aspires to big things in life. He plans to work at Yuma Hospital for 2 years while finishing his BSN. Then he will join the United States Navy. Bailey Duncan. Bailey is being pinned by her fiance, Nick DiNapoli. He is pinning her because he has been her rock for the last 2 years. She says thank you and she loves you and she couldn't have done it without you. She also wants to thank her parents for supporting her throughout this journey as well. She loves you very much. She plans to stay local and finalize a job at Sterling Regional Med Center in the coming weeks.
Kristen Howen. Tonight, Kristen has chosen her mother, Karen Simpson, to pin her. Kristen says, "Thank you for being one of my biggest supporters throughout my life and for being my best friend. You are the greatest role model. I love you." Kristen wants to also thank the rest of her family as well for dealing with her for these past 2 years. I love you all. Kristen's plans include, after passing her NCLEX, she will be working in labor and delivery at Sterling Regional Med Center. Hallie Parker Jones. Parker chose her fiance, Luke Braceland, to pin her. Parker says, "Thank you, Luke, for your support and encouragement throughout the nursing school process. Thank you for believing in me and pushing me to be my best every day." She also wants to thank her family for their continued support throughout the past few years. Parker plans to start working at Ray Community District Hospital and work towards a specialty in the emergency department while completing her BSN from the University of Northern Colorado. Corazon de Jesus Mendez. Tonight, Corazon has chosen her daughter, Ayanna Amelia Mendez, to pin her. Corazon says, she gave me motivation to continue, and she believed in me even when I didn't believe in myself. Mommy, are you a nurse yet? Princess, your mommy is a nurse now. Corazon wants to extend her career and earn her BSN at Morgan Community College in Fort Morgan. Her dream job would include working in an intensive care unit while continuing to work on her ultimate goal. Vanessa Meza. Tonight, Vanessa has chosen her mother, Sylvia Garcia, to pin her. Vanessa says that she chose her mom because she is her best friend and her biggest supporter. She always believed in me, encouraged me to never give up when things got tough, and celebrated my every success. I would have not been able to make it through nursing school without her. Vanessa would also like to recognize her boys, Isaiah, Jeremiah, Elijah, and Joe, who have been her biggest motivation throughout this journey. We did it, guys. Vanessa plans on continuing her education, working toward her BSN in the fall at Morgan Community College. Vanessa will also be starting her nursing career as an RN at Sedgwick County Health Center. Darcy Colleen Mueller. Tonight, Darcy has chosen her spouse, Andrew Mueller, to pin her. Darcy says, he has been so supportive in cheering me on at the sidelines the entire duration of the nursing program. Darcy plans on being a travel nurse until the position of her dream becomes available. She would also like to eventually obtain her master's degree in psychiatric nursing. Ruth Elizabeth Olivas. Tonight, Ruth chose her husband, James Olivas, to pin her. Ruth states, I chose my husband because he taught me how to believe in myself. He motivated me to push through when I wanted to give up. I'm filled with gratitude that he supported me in this journey. Ruth's plans are to work in Northeastern Colorado while continuing her Bachelor of Science degree in nursing at UNC. Chelsea Leah Peterson. Tonight, Chelsea has chosen her son, Caden Peterson, to pin her. Chelsea says, we've been on every journey together the last 13 years, and he has always been my motivation and inspiration to be a better person and to create a great future. Chelsea would also like to thank her significant other, Travis, her parents, grandmothers, and sister Tiffany for helping her get through the past year. It truly means the world to her. Chelsea doesn't know what the future holds, but she does plan on getting her BSN. Right now, she will continue to work for the elderly while she finds where her passion leads her.
Kaylee Probst. Kaylee chose her mother, Peg Probst, to pin her. Kaylee says, thank you for supporting me throughout the last 2 years and reminding me that I can do this. I love you so much, and thank you to the rest of my family and friends for your support. Kaylee plans to continue working at the UC Health and has accepted a position with the Medical Center of the Rockies with the float pool.
Mercedes Patricia Hugo. She is being pinned by her mother, Maria Christina Hugo. She says, "My mother is my biggest inspiration in life. She is a dedicated CNA who has inspired my passion for helping others. Seeing her work hard to provide for my sisters and I while giving the utmost care to her patients struck me profoundly and led me to pursue a career in nursing. I would like to thank my father for passing down his wisdom, supporting me, and encouraging me to be the best version of myself." Her future plans include completing her BSN through MSU, attending UC Health nurse residency program, and becoming a certified oncology nurse who specializes in hematological disorders. Rocio Sanchez. She is being pinned by her daughter, Nayesli Espinoza. She said, "She is my motivation and my strength throughout the year." Rocio continues to work as a site lead in the Morgan jail and eventually moving into a hospital setting. She's also going to work on her BSN through MCC. Monica Schmidt is being pinned by her mother, Monica Zoppelli. Monica says of her mother, "She has encouraged me and always believed in me. She is my biggest cheerleader." Monica has accepted a position in the Women and Infant Services at EMCH in Brush and will help bring babies into the world. Geraldine Strader is being pinned by her fiance, Cole Husky. She says, "Thank you for supporting me through school and managing my mood swings during test days." She is going to work at UC Health in Greeley on the acute care unit and plans to continue her education and receive her bachelor's degree. Chris Sturgeon is being pinned by his fiancee, Kayla Hood. He says, she's been my rock, supported me through the entire process, and believed in me when I struggled to believe in myself. He plans to get his BSN and just keep on going for his MSN and hopefully his DNP. Grace Witt. She is being pinned by her husband, Wyatt Witt. She says, "Wyatt has encouraged me and supported me through this entire experience and never once said no to helping me study. I also want to acknowledge my parents for always pushing me to follow my dreams and being there every step of the way." She hopes to work at Kit Carson County Memorial Hospital while working towards obtaining her BSN.
We would like to invite all of you to join us for a reception immediately after the ceremony in the atrium. Please remain seated until the graduates have exited the auditorium. Now I ask the graduates to stand. It's my pleasure to introduce you to the NJC Associate Degree Nursing Class of 2023.